I went vegetarian back in 2017 and vegan in 2021, and I have tried a lot of different protein powders, and there's one brand that I keep coming back to. Hi, I'm Kira, and I'm so excited to share my favorite protein powder that I've tried in the last 7 years. This video is not sponsored, so you know that my opinion is my own. Of course, if it was sponsored, I would never promote something that I'm not 100% confident in. But by far, the best protein powder that I have tried, and I have tried so many, is VEGA. So VEGA has been around actually since 2001. They were founded by a vegan triathlete, and so he just found like a hole in the market. He wasn't really finding any good protein powders to support his sport performance, like fitness goals. So he came up with these products, and honestly, I am obsessed with them. I have tried a few different ones. My absolute favorite one I am out of right now. I only have these other two, but my favorite one is actually the VEGA Sport Protein. I'll put it on the screen here. But essentially it is made for people who are very fit and going to the gym and like exercising. And it has a lot more protein in it than a few of the other ones. So it has 30 grams of protein, which I think is just incredible. And my favorite flavor is mocha. The mocha is so good. It tastes like an amazing blend of like chocolate and coffee, and it's just so delicious. They also have vanilla and chocolate that I've had, which are good. Not as good as the mocha, but they're good. And then they also have berry and peanut butter, which I've never tried either of them. But I love peanut butter things, so I feel like honestly it would be delicious. And then I recently tried these guys. So these are the VEGA with greens. Oops. So this one is salted caramel, and this one was actually my favorite. So I also tried the chocolate and the vanilla. I believe they also have a red berries one too, which I haven't tried either, but considering the salted caramel flavor was so good and you couldn't really even taste the greens at all, I'm pretty sure that the berries is probably similar to that. The chocolate would be my next favorite one, and I just love that. Yeah, it's a little bit less in protein. It's 20 grams compared to the 30 grams for the VEGA Sport. But honestly, like 20 grams is still really good. And you can even do like a scoop and a half if you really wanted to. And I just love that it has greens and you can't even taste them. The vanilla, I feel like you could taste them the most. Like it had less of a vanilla flavor and more of like a vanilla with something, you know? But all in all, honestly, like I would give these, the Sport, I would give a 10 out of 10. The mocha, definitely like 20 out of 10. And then these ones, like the salted caramel one, honestly, I'd probably give it like a 9 out of 10. It's so good. I am obsessed with this flavor. And I'm gonna link all my favorites down below in the description box. So if you are looking for a new protein powder to like kick off your health journey in 2025, then definitely this is a really good time. I know that they're having a bunch of sales, so I will put my links for you down below if you're interested at all. Another thing that I love about them is that they're not too sweet and they're not like chalky at all. They mix really well with everything. They have a really good texture. Honestly, I could not be happier with their products. They do also have a few other options that I've never tried before. They have an electrolytes beverage. They have like a proteins with creatine. They have a recovery one. They have like a pre-workout. They do actually have quite a few other options. So if you are looking for like a whole kind of like kit for your new health journey in 2025. You can do like a pre-workout, you can get a protein, you can get a recovery one, and you'll basically be all set. Let's get into some of my favorite ways to use this protein powder, because I know a lot of people just get bored of having smoothies and they're like, what else can I use my protein powder for? A few of my favorite things to do is in blended overnight oats. Now, if you're not a big oat person, I honestly recommend you blend them because it just makes this completely different texture and it's so good. You can also add it into your yogurts for like a nice, like healthy, high protein yogurt bowl in the mornings. Add some like granola and fruit on there. I love doing it in my baked goods as well. So like any like cakes, cookies, brownies. Basically, you just sub out some of the flour for protein powder. Generally, I find that if the recipe is asking for like 2 cups of flour and you add in 1.5 cups of flour and half a cup of this instead, then the consistency still works out really good. You could also add it in, I love doing it in my pancakes and waffle batter. Oh, I also love making high protein cereal bowls with it. So you literally just mix it in with your milk, and then instead of having just plain like soy milk or oat milk or whatever kind of milk you prefer, you just mix in some of the protein powder with it, and then you have like a high protein milk, which is really cool. If you're looking for more healthy, high protein recipes, I'll link my top videos here for you guys. Go check them out now. We'll see you there.